Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Monster Sanctuary. In our previous episode, we ran into a little bit of like a strategic issue. And so I've been thinking about it. I kind of think actually what I want to do, we've not interacted with the light stuff. So let's give that a shot. Let's try and make Blobbert light shifted and just see what that does. Okay, here we go. So stats up, that seems pretty good. Interesting. All healing skills give the healed monster a charge stack for each heal. Okay? Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, 35% chance to spread that debuff to another enemy. Interesting. Alright, let's decrease damage taken by 15%. That seems pretty good. Reduces the mana cost of all abilities by 25. Interesting. I mean, I don't think that mana's really been our problem with him. So, shifting him to the light, just make him tankier seems pretty good. Also, you know, his stats would improve. Though in some ways, I'm actually eyeballing the darker one because I think that the darker one might actually be a better. Like, this is more rounded. Like, if we look at his stats, 493 physical attack, 23 magical attack, 288 defense, 3,488 health, and 269 mana. This would be a significant mana increase in terms of just like his overall pool, I think. Which would effectively kind of be a wash, I think. So then that's making me look at this and go, okay, this is more attack. I don't know. I don't want... This Gray Pearl is pretty good. I kind of don't want to switch it for anything else. Like, yeah, like... everything else is just a step down. So I kind of want to keep our starter unshifted. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, 35% chance to spread that debuff to another enemy. Like a third of the time, also putting poison on other enemies, that sounds pretty good. All healing skills give the healed monster a charge stack for that heal, active and passive. That also sounds good, because like that would effectively mean, if I'm interpreting it correctly, that every time we do our little end of turn like heal thing, we would get a bunch of charge stacks. This probably better for large groups of enemies. This probably better for a single enemy. So let's go for this one. Because I mean, this one like really leans into having more mana, and again, mana's just not really been an issue for us. This is more rounded. A little more defense. That seems good. A fair bit more health. So yeah, we'll go light for Blobbert. And we'll go dark 15% damage reduction is really attractive. But this one, I want that extra offense and defense. This is a hard choice. We can always switch it later, I believe. So we'll go this. Alright, so we are now dark shifted and light shifted. We also do have skill points that we need to use, so let's go ahead and invest these. Forgot about auto healing. Honestly, I kind of feel like I need to invest in just straight defense for him. That's what I'm gonna do. His defense was pretty lackluster. Maggie, kind of the same actually. I feel like Maggie's defense is bad, but looking around, I don't actually see any defensive notes that I can leverage. So, oops. We were using heal a lot on Maggie. So, having a better heal would be good. And Rosencats. I feel like I need to... Let's do this one. Because that's effectively like 13% damage reduction, and that seems pretty good. And we'll just see how this goes. I'm not super hopeful. Where even was that? It was down there. Hike. But we'll go for that. So I will see y'all down at the spot. Alright, here we are. I honestly didn't need to edit that out. It was a shorter run back than I thought. Alright. We've read this before, so here we go again. Classic starter team. I wish I could see why I'm only gonna get 2 of my guys. Like, I just don't... I realize I'm, like, kind of hung up on this, but, like, I don't see how that works. And it bothers me. Alright, last time we started with this guy. I kind of think we're gonna do the same thing. I do want to just get him out of here. Rejuvenate is not good for me. There goes those burns. All right. Let's prioritize now. Get something. burn stacks. Holy cow. Wow! I really underestimated the air signal. Alright, Yowie, you're our fallback healer. Do us proud. Stacks, 3 burn stacks, nice. I'll take it. Get him out of here. And we'll see if Yowie can health tank his way through this next turn. Holy cow, look at all that shielding. Alright, I think I need to focus on that moth in the back. Wow. That's crazy, because it's Maggie, just way better, I guess. Maggie, of course, not particularly effective against herself. I'm gonna get more burn on here. I think I need to apply a shield in order to keep Maggie alive. I'm gonna try without it. Kind of want to get more burn applied, you know. That also took away some of their buffs, which should help. So we're out of. I don't have enough juice for that. Just talking about how, oh man, it's not really a problem for me. For days. That's bad news. Alright. Doesn't do as much damage as I need it to. I'm gonna do this, even though it feels like maybe not the move. I'm a little anxious about us dying. Should at least dip into its health. Just a tiny bit. Oh, nice dodges. Hell yeah, Steve. Steve really came in clutch for us there. This. Nice, got some extra burn. burns on there. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go for fiery punches, even though it's not particularly effective, because I want to burn off the status effects that we've got. Don't have the juice for this one. A little concerning. Am I chilled? No. Right. Maybe we'll get lucky. We actually did. Hell yeah. Alright, I think we need to focus on that lizard because I feel like I remember it having some ice spear volley that really did a number on us last time. Got actually quite lucky on that. Hell yeah, and the poison, I'll take it. Hell yeah. Alright, the tides have turned. Playing smarter. Who knew that would improve things so much? I am gonna do Healing Wave just because I really don't want Steve to die on this. I'm gonna do Shield Wave. Get an extra burn on him. Now, take some damage for me. Now he'll probably... Oh, good. I thought he would cast more shielding. Gas Air Sickle? I think he's not particularly offensively strong the way that I've got her built. Which is crazy because we just saw one that was offensively strong. At least it felt offensively strong. Some pain on you. Never mind. Dodges for days. Shit. That's not... We don't have enough mana for that, but we've got enough mana for this. Get out of here. Have like super high dodge. I'm not sure if that's like an invisible stat or what, but hey, we did it. Woo! Reward box level 2. You may be strong, but it doesn't matter. You can't stop the progress of the Order of Alchemists. It's impossible. I think we can. We just have to defeat all of you and stop you from taking over the sanctuary, right? We already know about your leader. His name is Marduk, isn't it? You know nothing. Marduk isn't a normal man. It was he who kept the Order alive for the last couple centuries. It was he who recruited me, along with other young keepers. Some of us chose to follow him simply for the promise of power. I, on the other hand, became enamored with the wondrous world of alchemy. Fighting against our order and Marduk means fighting against alchemy and all it could ever provide for our world. It doesn't have to be that way, Raises. Even though the alchemists snuck into the sanctuary uninvited, they were allowed to stay here. That's because the sanctuary is a home for all those who don't have a place in the old world, be it monsters or humans. There doesn't have to be a war between alchemists and keepers, or between the sanctuary and the old world. There's enough space for everyone here. As a spectral familiar of sanctuary, I promise you that. Maybe you're right. Maybe we can avoid a war. That would mean that you would have to find a way to stop Marduk, though. I will tell you what I know if you promise me I may continue practicing alchemy. Of course, in exchange, I will promise that I will cease helping my fellow alchemists who side with Marduk. Keep that promise, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't be allowed to continue practicing your craft. It's a deal, then. Hey, watch out, it's another alchemist. Don't worry, Will, he's not like the other ones. He'll help us stop Marduk. To keep alchemy alive in the sanctuary, yes, I'd like to teach others what I know too. Oh, interesting. From what I read, alchemy could be a great addition to our sanctuary. You're a spectral keeper who lost his familiar, aren't you? I apologize for that. It was my elixir that allowed Chimes to take your familiar. As you know, spectral familiars are each bound to a different bloodline. My elixir allows the one who drinks it to mask their own bloodline, disguising it as another's. I'm afraid that alchemists still have a couple flasks of my elixir left. The actual theft of monsters is tied to Keeper Jewels. To revert the theft of your familiar, Chimes needs to be defeated in another Keeper Jewel. That's all it takes. That's good to know. Thank you for that, at least. But why is your order trying to steal spectral familiars? I know that Marduk needs all the spectral familiars. It's one of the most important parts of this plan. However, Marduk is very secretive. He never lets any of us know more than we need to know. I also can't tell you where Marduk is hiding at the moment. It's been decades since I last spoke to him personally. We believe that we need to find the sanctuary tokens. Can you help us with that? I know there's a sanctuary token in the magma chamber. It's one of the lower rooms of the magma chamber. The token is guarded by a fierce protector, a proud warrior monster with a demon's ferocity. I've watched it for some time, so I know it seeks nothing more than a fight against monsters that can defeat it in combat. Oh, one of us has to be the one whose monsters can defeat that guardian. I'll take a quick rest here, but you can go on ahead already. Alright. We did it. You are marked with a house icon. Another sanctuary token, lower rooms. Okay, I was kind of wondering if he would be a vendor or something. I don't want to fight you. I'm a little surprised at how much time some of these fights take. Oh, I guess our keys are single use. Silver, nice. Shortcut opened. Like, that fight was what, like 12 minutes long? Something like that? Rawhide, nice. Graphic box, alright. Running ability or something for that. I'm reasonably confident I'll be grinding against those guys before too long, so that's part of why I'm just like skipping past them for now. Staff plus 4. What? Hold on. You were nice, sneaky. Some craft boxes, sure. Shortcut, great. Oh. And musical note, right? Hey, there you are, Teasel. Just missed my fight against the champion monster. I thought the monsters were strong enough, but I tried my best but I still lost. After the fight, the champion monster just let me go. As I wanted my monsters to get stronger, try again another day. I'm not sure what I could have done better. There must be something. I realized something, you know. Losing makes me want to stop trying, but if you stop trying, you can never win. So I'll train my monsters, get more experience, then try fighting the other champion monsters. See, I want to hunt some champions on my own instead of just watching you do it. I know you'll defeat this one anyway, so have fun and goodbye, T.S. Holden. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Okay. Alright. Time for another boss fight. Here we go. I'll be honest, this design is a little busy. I think it's supposed to be, you know, kind of like a Goro, like a whole bunch of arms. And so that's pretty hard to translate into pixel art, but it's a little hard to parse what you're looking at, you know? Some burns onto you. A burn. I'll take a burn. Not bad damage. Steal one of my buffs. I'll keep doing this because we didn't get much burn on him. There we go, 3 burns. There we go. It's looking like a 4-turn fight. Maybe we can get a little lower. Maybe we can just finish off the fight with this. Yay! We did it. It's wild how easy that was compared to a Keeper duel. Straight up, like, we got 5 stars immediately. Sura egg. And a bracelet +4. Nice. Some silver and steel. Excellent. Does that imply the order of the monsters here? Does this suggest that we're supposed to do this Magma Cavern stuff before we went up to the workshop? It seems crazy. Breaks hidden walls, destroys diamond blocks. Sanctuary token. Great, we found another one of the sanctuary tokens. I think we have all the sanctuary tokens we need now. The Oracle said that the tokens will open the path to the deepest area of the sanctuary. Sounds spooky, doesn't it? I think there's a strange door at the deepest part of the blue caves. That must be it. Let's go there. We just got the achievement Vulcan's Forge. Prove a worthy opponent. Alright, so. Let's treasure needle +4. Ooh, that actually seems pretty good. Attack 47, magic 47, mana 62. What stopped us going this way? Heavy block, alright. Down here. Trying to leave myself notes about why I didn't go places. And we're gonna need a better flyer for. Alright. Okay, I think I see what it wants me to do. Good enough for me. Omni Ring. Health plus 60, mana plus 15, crit chance plus 2, crit damage plus 5, mana regen plus 5. I'm betting that once we upgrade that, it's gonna be pretty freaking sweet. Let's go do that. Alright, cool. Actually, there's another spot that we haven't gone yet. The magma section, significantly larger than I would have expected. Magma key, right? This is just a large area. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I guess part of that is that it's kind of like two biomes in one. It's the actual like magma stuff, but also these caves here. Right. We're going to first go see if we can upgrade some equipment. Then we'll I feel like I've always got a glowfly on me. I don't know why. That might actually be a bug. Alright. Oh yeah, we also got this dumbbell. I forgot about that. We are constantly hurting for silver. Alright, so we've got some shiny toys that we could switch in. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, screw it. kind of feel like he needs more defense than anything else. So right now the defense, like I think he just, even though he's got a huge health pool, he's taking like so much damage every time. It's just not working out for him. I don't know. We'll roll with that for a little bit. All right, we need to go back to that place. So here, we haven't gone up to the top in a while. That's worth it? Not really, to be honest. What's up? Go to the deepest point of Blue Caves, your fate shall reveal itself to you there. Alright, so are we... Snowy Peaks. Blue Caves. Alright, never mind. Deepest point? Do we think that's here? Insufficient note-taking on my part, coming back to haunt me. Bare minimum, what we'll do is we'll run down here. Heavy switch. Can't believe that we still don't have a way of doing that. Like, I feel like maybe I've missed something obvious. Is this the spot? Yes, it is. Perfect. What a strange door. Feels a bit ominous. However, it seems like there's a fifth sanctuary token that we're missing. I have no clue where else to look. Perhaps we should use the opportunity to catch up on some unfinished business instead. We should check up on the alchemist we caught in the ancient woods. He should be locked up in the prison cells of the Stronghold dungeon next to the Keeper's Stronghold. Alright. Leaving myself notes, because boy is forgetful. It feels to me like we're about due for a, like, quote-unquote plot twist. Aha, this was our plan all along, that you collect the tokens for us. You know what I mean? Here. Must be the night that everyone's talking about. Thanks to the monster keepers like us that keep the sanctuary a safe place. Keep up the good work. Alright. They must have been there and I just didn't register to them. Found a library deep within the Stronghold dungeon. Novice Will found a book with more information about the alchemist. Tell me about it. Interesting. I need to commend you for doing a good job. You were quite extraordinary, aren't you? But I expect no less of the Spectral Keeper. Now let's try to find out what this alchemist knows about the leader of the alchemist, Marduk. Marduk, how do you know about him? It seems like Will found just the right information. Tell us, alchemist, where is your leader, Marduk? Is he hiding somewhere in the sanctuary? Remember, if you give us the information we need, we might decide to spare you and give you back your freedom. After we've dealt with the other alchemists, of course. Well, I will tell you, since it won't be of much use to you either way, we are indeed serving Marduk, the one and only, who has guided our order for the shadows for more than 300 years, hiding nowhere else than the abandoned tower. That's impossible. The abandoned tower has been sealed for hundreds of years. It is true, he sends us our orders through magic, and if he wishes so, he can leave the tower too, which makes quite a useful fortress for him. That's strange, I'm not sure we can believe him, but at this point we have no other choice. In case you don't know, Teosholm, the abandoned tower is closed and can only be opened by 4 spectral keepers together, but that wasn't enough. Its entrance lies beyond the mystical workshop, which is filled with some of the most dangerous monsters, and the key of power is also required to open the door of the abandoned tower. The key of power is hidden by a keeper master more than 400 years ago. Nobody knows where it is. It could be just about anywhere in the sanctuary. The alchemists found a way to break through the magic barrier in the sanctuary. Their leader might be immortal. Can't put anything past them, so perhaps Marduk is indeed hiding within the abandoned tower, searching for the key of power so that we gain entrance to the abandoned tower might be our best bet now. Why does this game use 30 words when 5 would do? Besides, on your search for the key, you might find more clues about the alchemists and their leader, but there's also something I'd like to talk to you about. You're looking for the 5th sanctuary token, aren't you? You might be surprised, but I'm keeping a close watch on your progress. Mad eyes are quite useful monsters for surveillance purposes. The 5 sanctuary tokens are necessary to open up a door at the bottom of the blue caves. That door leads to a forbidden area that's quite dangerous. No ordinary monster keeper should ever set foot on it. I do happen to have a sanctuary token that you're looking for, but I'm not sure if I can give it to you. I shall test your skills. Meet me at the bottom of the blue caves in front of the door. Don't worry, the jailkeeper should be able to watch over the alchemist in the meantime. That was the same information 3 times. Maybe 4 times. Like, oh my god, you've been collecting the 4 keys. Well, did you know that you need 4 keys plus this 1 key? It's like, yes, we just established that. Their leader's Marduk. Yeah, I know, we've been talking about him at length. Y'all need to trim this script down. This is too many words. Meet me at the bottom of the blue caves. You mean the caves that I literally just came from that told me to come here? This is bad backtracking right here. I generally don't have a problem with like backtracking all over the place, but when it's literally back and forth, that's not good game design. That's bad game design. All right. Frozen Oracle told me we needed to explore the lower area of the sanctuary to find what we're seeking. Alright, here we go. So you're determined to enter that forbidden area. I know that you've already risen in rank to Keeper Knight, and I congratulate you for that. You're doing the sanctuary a great service. However, you're still a relatively young keeper and talented, perhaps. But you may still lack the experience needed to explore such a dangerous area. That's why I will test your skills as a monster keeper by challenging you to a keeper duel. If you win, you'll have my sanctuary token. You've come far enough to be able to keep with Keeper Dragoon Eric. Let's take him on. Let's see if you can handle real combat. I'm kind of expecting to get my ass handed to me. What do we think? Start with this guy, I guess. I don't know. I don't have anything to base that on. Getting to use 2 monsters thing. I really need to just look up why that is, how that works. Is that a bug? Like, it kind of feels like a bug. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Alright, a little bit of healing for you. And now got 2 burn stacks, so maybe I'm gonna punch you instead. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Yeah. Get out of here. Let those other 2 take some chip damage. Oh man, another one of these little spear guys. That is, we came so remarkably close to dying. Alright, let's get some shielding. Nice, and a little bit of burn. And you know what? spreading around. Man, they're really out for him. Phoenix. Oof. Alright. Heal, because we're in the danger zone. We're very much in the danger zone. Heal. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, we got pretty lucky. Damn it. They're just determined to take him down. Damn it! He almost made it. Alright. Pulling our DPS here. We're all poisoned. I'm not sure that this is the smart move, focusing on him, but... Actually, yeah, it's definitely not. I should focus on him. Let's see what we can do. Maybe. We're gonna go for it. Nice. Nice. Oof, oof. Well, that's bad news. Sorry, Rosencats, you barely got to contribute. Let's get Yowie in here. I want to give you this healing. Poisoned. So you gotta just deal with it. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Heal yourself. I'm gonna go Fire Shield. Yeah, that got some nice burns. I'm gonna get this guy out of the picture. Not as much as I was hoping for, but I'll still take it. Okay. Whoa, whoa! Yes. Hey, Maggie, you're in. Doesn't have much offense, it feels like. That might be an equipment problem? course, with Maggie applying shields to herself. Burns on there, great. Keep focusing on you. I'm not feeling very good about this matchup here. Like, I feel like I'm losing ground. Wow. It wrecked me, I guess. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Do this. Now I'm gonna do this because I want to clear off some of these statuses on us. Close. Oof, oof. All right, Steve. I'm tempted. All right, so you've got 5 burn and poison on you and shock. So you should die next turn. So I'm going to focus on you. Probably the wrong move, but yeah, it was the wrong move. Shit. I guess they've got enough regen on them that it's completely overshadowing that. Man. Obviously, we could light shift and dark shift secondary team. I'm gonna open all these. We got like 5 of these shift stones. Like that's not that big a deal. But I kind of don't want, like, considering that we've only got 5, I kind of don't want to invest in that if I'm gonna change up secondary team. Didn't we have eyeballed the villain? Yeah. Alright, so we've got a already shifted egg. Let's hatch that. Dark shifted, kill it. I wanna take a gander at its skills. That is surprisingly few skill trees on hit. Lightning. Could be a heal creature, potentially. Maybe sub Maggie out for this guy? Some of these are just easy auto choices. And whenever an allied monster removes a buff from an enemy with an attack, there's a 50% chance the attack deals an additional 30% damage hit. Interesting. Ooh, that's cool. That's also cool. This definitely feels like a supporting the rest of the team kind of monster. That being pretty useful. Yep, that. Buffs. Wonder how that interacts. Multi-target heals apply one random buff to each target. Alright, so healing wave. We got 12 points, so random shock, that could be useful. Which then in turn possibly triggers this. For 17. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like it could be useful. I mean, so some elemental options. Let's go for this. Extra shock could potentially be quite useful. Attack. This. Have anything applying chill? There we go. That seems like a pretty strong candidate for a Maggie alternative. Because I feel like Maggie really just wasn't pulling her weight. And equipment. Well, instead of that, you are going to get, I don't know. Right. Is that good? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a little bit of run around, maybe get into some fights, see if I like that. We'll put you in for Blobbert. But I'll do that. Here, we'll do one fight here. This is a terrible example. Did I give them a map? Yeah, here we go. I'll go get into some proper fights off camera, see what I think of this. I'm not expecting anything that interesting to come out of it, but that I just don't need y'all to watch me do that. That's not going to be particularly interesting. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll be back and we'll defeat that keeper. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do other stuff. But it feels like we're kind of without abilities like being able to fit through stuff and move these heavy blocks. We're kind of out of places we can explore. Interesting that I kind of wish that we had a overall world thing. You know, like we've got 100% of Mystical Workshop. We've got 92.3 on Stronghold Dungeon, 95.5 on Ancient Woods. But I kind of wish. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. It's right there. Total completion 64.7. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. All right. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Until then, bye.